Hello guys and welcome to Base Watches. If you're buying a new watch, be it your first or your 15th, it'd be good to know what the best new watches on offer are, right? Because the sheer volume of choice is insane. With that in mind, we've done the hard work for you, compiling one of the best watches you can buy in 2024. Here are some of the most beautiful, imaginative, and talked about watches that will stand the test of time. Grand Seiko introduced its first chronograph to the collection in 2007, but it took another 16 years for the brand to unveil its inaugural mechanical chronograph, a wait that proved to be justified. The COSC-G01 Tentograph derives its name from the attributes of its 9SC5 movement, 10 beats per second, a 3-day power reserve, and its automatic chronograph designation. The Grand Seiko Tentograph is a substantial timepiece measuring 43.2 mm in diameter and 15.3 mm in thickness. While most mechanical watches of this size tend to feel top-heavy on the wrist, the Tentograph stands apart. Crafted from lightweight titanium, which boasts 30% more scratch resistance and reduced weight compared to stainless steel, the watch head feels notably lighter. The gently curved lugs enhance comfort by conforming to the wrist's contours. Additionally, the case features a scratch-resistant black ceramic bezel adorned with a tachometer scale, a favored design element for contemporary sports chronographs. Completing the ensemble is a titanium bracelet with a 3-fold clasp for added security. Powering the Grand Seiko Tentograph is the new 60-jewel caliber 9SC5. Based on the 2020 caliber 9SA5, this movement introduced the dual impulse escapement, an in-house developed escapement boasting greater efficiency than the traditional lever escapement. As the saying goes, better late than never. Grand Seiko's long-awaited foray into the realm of mechanical chronograph watches has proven to be worth the wait. The Carrera skipper pays homage to the rich history of motorsports and sailing, embodying the spirit of adventure and precision that defines the Carrera collection. Inspired by the iconic Heuer skipper chronograph from the 1960, this modern reinterpretation combines vintage aesthetics with contemporary craftsmanship. Crafted from high-grade stainless steel, the case of the Carrera skipper exudes robustness and sophistication. Measuring 39 mm in diameter, the case strikes the perfect balance between presence on the wrist and wearability for everyday use. The polished and brushed finishes enhance the watch's sporty yet elegant aesthetic, while the screw-down crown ensures water resistance up to 100 meters. The dial of the Carrera skipper is a masterpiece of legibility and functionality, featuring a striking combination of colors and textures. Available in blue, white, or black, the dial is adorned with contrasting subdials and bold hour markers, ensuring easy readability in any lighting conditions. This Carrera is using the TH20 chronograph movement with 80 hours. This self-winding movement operates at a frequency of 28,800 vibrations per hour. In conclusion, the Carrera skipper is a timeless classic that embodies the spirit of adventure and precision. With its vintage-inspired design, robust construction, and innovative features, this watch is a true testament to TAG Heuer's rich heritage and commitment to excellence. The Casio NDV-106, also known as the Duro, is a testament to the brand's ability to offer affordable yet durable watches. Casio's reputation for reliability and technological advancements is well represented in the Duro. First, there was a perfect staccato marking for the second hand, where the marking on the restart was struck precisely on each beat. Unlike many other affordable sports watches, the Duro has no alignment issues. This includes a 120-click unidirectional bezel. It's taut when stationary, but the knurled edge provides an easy grip to help you lift it with crisp momentum when necessary. Then there's the manufacturing of the 44 mm by 12 mm case itself. From top to bottom, the visible parts of the lugs have a satin finish, but the case strap is fully polished. The lugs have a nice little chamfer to highlight the transition at the end, where the lugs bleed into the side of the case. This bevel is one of my favorite details. If you're used to dealing with inexpensive watches, it will strike you as a stylish addition. Of course, you won't get a $50 watch without taking a few shortcuts. Here that comes in the form of a disappointing downside. The transition from case to case back is much sharper than I expected, and it's as if Casio forgot to smooth it out during the grinding process. I think the case has an attractive, organic curve that ensures a comfortable wearing experience as long as its 44 mm diameter doesn't scare you off. In conclusion, the Casio NDV-106 Duro is a robust and budget-friendly dive watch that exemplifies Casio's commitment to reliability and functionality. Bulova kicks off the reissued Devil Diver collection with a limited edition of 666 pieces with a 41mm orange version featuring the Swiss Salida movement. This version was followed up with several less expensive colors, including the version we have today. The movements have been downgraded to the MEO 8 series, while the cases have been enlarged in size to 44mm. Although I would have preferred this version to follow the smaller case format, at 44mm wide it feels smaller than you'd think. The bezel is set well within the edge of the case and the lugs are very compact. Therefore, it will not burden smaller wrists. Plus, it has a lot of personality. If you're looking for the fun of Doxa or Synchron Military but don't want to spend four figures, this Bulova game is a good alternative. The case shape is very similar and uses quite a few of its unique touches. Besides the colors, one of the main attractions of Devil Diver is the implemented 3D indicators. They sit on metal stands, add depth to the disc, and make viewing from an angle really enjoyable. Despite being an entry-level movement, the MEO 821D in the non-LE Devil Divers category looks decent. The lack of hacking and a slower stroke rate is what you probably get in a vintage diver, plus it helps keep the overall cost low. It offers manual winding and speed dating. The Bulova Devil Diver Oceanographer is a compelling alternative to similarly priced Seikos. The diving watches of the Ocean Star collection from MEO are considered to be insider tips among Swiss timepieces. Since 1959, the collection has been writing success stories worldwide, even if the traditional manufacturer is a bit unknown, at least in Europe. Since about mid-2020, MEO again carries a GMT variant in the Ocean Star collection. When feeling the case surfaces, the MEO Ocean Star GMT makes the usual good impression. Everything feels very high quality. This can also be felt on the wrist, where the diver's watch sits very comfortably. A case diameter of 44mm is a real mark, even for diving watches. Such a watch stands out. You should be aware of that. However, compared to the 44mm in diameter, the MEO Ocean Star GMT measures just 13mm in height, so the watch sits quite flat on the wrist. The additional very dynamic design of the case sides gives the diver a sporty look. Inside, the MEO Ocean Star GMT beats a caliber 80, whose name says it all. MEO claims an exceptional power reserve of up to 80 hours. When it comes to the watch crystal, no one is fooling MEO. This is one of the best in the segment and impresses with its exceptional sharpness and transparency, sensitives whose price is far above that of the Ocean Star GMT. In conclusion, the MEO Ocean Star GMT Black is a versatile and reliable watch designed for individuals who appreciate dive watch aesthetics and the practicality of a GMT complication.